I'll be reacting to Platinum End episode 23. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh, yeah. So interesting seeing the advisory warning at the start of an episode. Usually because you don't get that type of warning most of the anime. So that's interesting. Okay, now it's back. I'm assuming he's going to do some kind of super reflexive last second dodge. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, damn. Okay, I actually like this. We're seeing Anase actually act over. Oh man, I hope nothing as bad is happening to her. Oh, she realized that that's the information he was looking for. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not guessing is. What the? Whoa, is she gonna die? Oh, fuck. But you know what? She has nothing to apologize for. I'm guessing that this is backlash for interfering a bit too much. And also just straight up revealing to a lot of people that she's special. Like, that's my guess as to why she's being demoted. Because, I mean, the series has implied that if an angel reveals a way too much information, yeah, they're going to get demoted. That's my guess. Damn shame, too. Because, I mean, shit, that could not have happened at, like, the worst time when our boy needed, like, the most help. I'm just like, damn! But, you know, this series lately has been able to bring up attention, though. But now the biggest question is, how in the fuck is Saki going to be saved, though, unless there's some kind of, like, Deus Ex Machina elements? That's the only way I could see her being saved. I can't really see any other. But you know what? This series will surprise me, though. That's my gut feeling. So, even though it seems highly unlikely that Saki's going to survive, who knows? They might actually pull something out. Maybe Saki will pull some smart shit and she'll actually gain her freedom that way, or they might have some third-party ally, but this late in the game, I'd probably feel like an asshole if they're saved by some third party that hasn't been introduced yet. Oh, okay, I guess I was wrong in my guess there. No wonder our boy's probably just going to want wings. Considering that he doesn't like manipulating. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too, tactically. Fuck! Oh, damn. But you know what? These are consequences a long way coming, though, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, okay, that does make sense. Makes sense. Damn, these people these people want blood. They're savage. And I can honestly see his line of thinking. That's the thing I like about Red in this instance, though. He's thinking about other people other than his own safety. Even though they really do need him, he's like the most important person that should be alive right now. Because if he does, if Inanna gets his way, he knows how the fuck things are gonna go. And it makes sense that Saki would say that too. She'd want her boy to live over her. Yeah. I mean, honestly, they do have a really deep and genuine bond that's lasted for years, though. Oh. Yo, I wonder if there's going to be a chance of Suji resisting the red arrow. Yo, hey, I think you should keep on talking because... Yeah, these are people that straight up don't want to die. I can understand her paranoia, though. I mean, I'd be paranoid. Huh. I don't know. This kind of feels a little bit like a Deus Ex Machina, if you ask me, because we saw the major effects of the red arrow a few episodes ago. I'm just saying, because in that case, wouldn't Hajime's because if you like in the previous arc, wouldn't Hajime's will want to serve Metro Polyman have overtaken the effects of the red arrow, at least prevent them taking measures that led to the death of Metro Polyman? I'm just saying. If Suji chooses not to kill Saki. And that's a big if, too. I'm saying it would feel a little bit Deus Ex Machina-ish. What? Okay, that's pretty damn... Yo, that's cool! I think he would be able to find happiness still. It'd just be really fucking hard. I like this. Mirai's grown to the point where him dying isn't an option on the table for him anymore. That is a good amount of growth there, where he has a strong will to live now. No, Nasi did her best. Shit. Yeah, exactly. She actually enriched Mirai's life to her credit. Damn it, what is he? You don't have to be such a fucking killer. I mean, I understand why he's a killjoy, though. But damn, only wasn't such a killjoy. Oh boy. Like honest, for a guy that wants to get shit done, I'm surprised he hasn't like just decided to shoot the fuck out of them white arrows though. All willy-nilly. Yo! Yeah, that's the thing. The only thing I would do is maybe buy him some time. Akin only has a damn... Oh! Whoa, what? What the fuck? Wait, how did she get... Okay, Okay, they really need to have a good explanation as to how this happened. At least a flashback. Because I think a flashback would be in order. Because really, so what happened? Did Nakumi resist the urge of killing them? Did someone show up to save him? I mean, I think it's pretty damn important to at the very least show us a quick flashback as to... Okay. Don't mind a bit. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. That feels a bit douche ex machina-ish. It doesn't ruin the episode for me, but holy fuck. But then again, hasn't this series shown off that if you shoot a red arrow at someone, hasn't this series shown off that if that does happen multiple times, the red arrow, shouldn't that mean that in this case you shouldn't be able to resist it? I mean, the series has shown off them red arrows to be super fucking oh! I mean, hey, I'm not gonna blame him for trying to do that. On saying that, yeah, I think she should have allowed the white arrow to hit the professor. But I could see. I mean, I could see why. I mean, Rai's always the type to talk it out. But the thing is, though, that's if she saves her Mirai. Oh, what the? Oh, I thought it was gonna be if she tried to save her. Oh. I mean, oh. Wait, what? Oh. I mean, okay, that makes sense, actually. Yo, I would if I was in this spot, I would have taken them anyway. Yo, I love how he's just absolutely mind fucked now. Hopefully, Yaneda will change his perspective at least a little bit because they do say that when someone does go through a near-death experience, they change. Not everyone, but most people do. Hmm. Okay. At least it's showing the flashback. I've been waiting for this. Oh! I mean, that's a sweet moment with Nakami there, actually. It's just that the reason why I feel this is a bit Deus Ex Machina is because there haven't really been other signs of characters resisting red arrows to the extreme that Nakami did in this instance. That's why I just feel it's sort of like a bit Ash Polish, where the writer wrote themselves in like a corner, and they just came up with this method to try to get themselves out of the corner. I don't know about how I feel about. I don't feel too good about that. And hey, some people do have the massive amounts of anxiety. Makes sense, actually. He's gotta get himself some credit. He may not be street smart, but he's book smart. The thing is, though, a genius would need a lot of intelligence to pull off the feats he pulled off, though. That's the thing. Hmm. Huh. Hey, I like how at the very least he's acknowledging his own pitfalls at the very least. Here's how I look at it. Yoneda, he's a genius when it comes to Book smarts. He's a genius when it comes to like analyzing facts, information, retaining the information, utilizing information to achieve a lot of things. But simultaneously, yeah, that's the thing. He may be book smart, but he doesn't have emotional intelligence because he doesn't understand people or even try to. But you know what? He can change himself. He can try to interact with people. Instead of trying to ball himself into ball him up to like isolation, just try it. Oh, nice to actually get a bit more of the deeper workings of his mind now. Thing is, that was just his perspective, though. Huh. Yeah. That's the beauty of life whenever you do have something worth fighting or living for. And you know, I love this moment where Mariah finally tries to find something to be happy for. Whoa! Whoa! Damn, that's taking it to the extreme. That's what the best you should do is try to like overwork his issues and just try to live on and just not be like Mr. Charisma and try to socialize with everyone. But I think he should still continue his research and studies and try to, at the very least, interact with some people. I'm not saying interact with all the people in the world. The thing is, everyone in life makes mistakes. I don't understand it. I honestly don't think. Okay. That still seems like a bad idea. This guy, Nakami is like one of the most unfit people to be a god in this series. Only because you do not want to have someone emotionally unstable to be control of everything in the fucking universe. I'm just saying. Oh. Oh, that means our boy's not gonna be able to see Nase anymore. Oh, that's kind of sad. I mean, I do like Nakami's conviction, though. Don't get me wrong. But it feels like okay. I would love to be proven wrong. I hope in episode 24 everything turns out better. But I just have a feeling it's gonna backfire because again, Nakami, there is a chance he still has suicidal tendencies. And I'm just worried what's gonna happen if I know he wouldn't be capable of killing him, but what would happen if he were to off himself? What would happen to like the universe of the series? I suppose no one's asked about what would happen if the god was to off themselves, you know? That's what I would ask before being all gung ho about being like, oh yeah, I vote for Nakami, you know? Hey, I hope everything works out for the best. And at the very least, it seems like the series is angling for a happy ending. because they're in God cannons. Yeah. That's actually for the best. Yo, I love the slight way his voice sounds distorted. I'm sure they would. Well, I have a feeling Ryan and Saki would because their relationship is super strong. Then that means they're going to also want to keep their memories too. Ah! Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. I guess she doesn't need to remember. Okay, the decision makes sense. Yeah, you got yourself a sugar daddy. Oh. Well, yeah, it makes sense why Mariah and Saki wouldn't want to forget everything. Plus, they fell in love with each other. That makes sense. I gotta make the music sound so fucking epic. Like, honestly, whoever's in charge of the music did a damn good job. I'm gonna guess that. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the former go. Oh. Well, damn. So then, like the whole life experience is over just like that. Hey, you know what? I could see this working out pretty well with Yuri and Yuneda. Oh, man. That's cute. Yes! All right. Okay, I can go down with this. Because honestly, after all the bullshit that Mirai and Saki have gone through, they do deserve a happy ending. They really do. Okay, you know what? This episode really doesn't have a final series vibe. I'm just glad there's one episode left. Oh. Okay, I hope there ain't any negative consequences towards Nakami's body there. Because I don't know about y'all, but that seemed just a little bit ominous, if you ask me. Hope I'm wrong, though, because I hope this series does have a happy ending. Because I've seen some anime have, like, really good second to last episodes, then fumble it up in the last episode. But overall, I enjoyed this episode. Yeah, there were elements I didn't like, admittedly. I didn't like how Nakami was able to just resist the power of the Red Arrow like that. I'm like, come on now. Especially since they established the Red Arrows to be super powerful. I felt like that was sort of like a Deus Ex Machina. But that was the only bit I didn't like about the episode narratively. Everything else I liked. It was nice to finally get to see how God chosen. All the decisions that everyone made sense. Except for them choosing Nakami to be God. I still think that's, I don't know. I still have a bad feeling about that. But hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope Nakami ends up being a God in the series that can improve the Platinum Endverse. I would love to be proven wrong. It's just that the dude is emotionally unstable. That's all. That's the only thing that concerns me. All right. Oh, the final. Yes, man! Oh, shit! All right. Now that's, ooh, boy, I'm going to be looking forward to that. Then, aside from that, these are the other elements I enjoyed from this episode specifically, too, though. Because aside from there being a good amount of plot progression, I did like the fact that this episode also had some damn good moments of character development. I love how Yaneda realizes his own faults. That was actually sweet. And I love how during this episode, too, you see some character development for Nase because she was willing to risk herself and be demoted just to try and rescue Morai. And then she was willing to risk her life a second time in rescuing Yoneda to help out the ambitions of our boy. And I like moments like that because it shows you that she didn't know if she was going to get promoted or demoted, and she still went along with saving Yoneda. So I love that, seeing more of Nice's gutsiness. So I thought that was good character development for her. Shows you how far she's willing to go for our boy, Mirai. I love the character development for Mirai and also Saki, where they want to keep their memories and continue living on. That was pretty damn nice because it shows you growth for both of them, especially Mirai when he now knows what he truly has to live for and where he wants to straight up find happiness. I thought that was actually really beautiful. So there were positive moments. I also did like the fact that, aside from all this character development, I gotta say, the animation quality was fine. It wasn't amazing. You can definitely tell that the animation budget for the series fell off a cliff in the second half. But this episode didn't have action, so it's not like they needed massive amounts of Sakuga. But I still gotta mention it because even the non-action oriented episodes of the first 14 episodes looked better than this one. I'm not saying this episode looked like dog shit. It just looked okay. Well, yeah, it's just the series had a really good gold standard visually for its first few episodes, so it's hard not to bring it up. Well, again, that's like probably the only other downside. Aside from that, I also liked Nakami's character development too, where he's only wants to be a god now. That was pretty nice and substantial growth for him. And I thought the music utilized in the episode was pretty nice. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I gotta go ahead and give it, if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10 for a slight bit above average. Just like a few Deus Ex Machina things and then Nakami becoming God. Those are the only things where I'm like, I don't know about this. But other than that, I did enjoy the episode and it had more positives than negatives going for it. And I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to bring for episode 24, although pretty much almost everyone I know, like Anime Oji and a few other people, have told me that the last episode will piss me the fuck off. Like right when the series was like an episode 4, 5, or 6, or like the ending pissed off almost most of its manga readers. But I'm just wondering how, though. I mean, so far the series seems like it's angling for a good, positive message. It's where it's like you can truly find happiness if you work towards it. At least that's the message I get from this series. And there's more optimism too. So, I mean, hey, at least that's how I feel about the episodes so far. I mean, it's been doing pretty well for itself over the last few weeks. But yeah, so far I feel optimistic for the series, and hopefully the last episode, it can end off on a positive footnote. And hey, if the series can stick its landing, I'll give it an average rating because considering that the first 14 episodes were awful, but the last, if it can land its last 10 episodes, were pretty okay. No. The first 13 episodes were pretty awful. The last, because this series went up in episode 14 in writing quality. So if it can at least stick its landing, I'll be like, all right, I can give this an average rating. That's provided it does stick its landing. But if its ending is as awful as what people say it is, then oh boy, you're gonna see me in angry rant mode if it fucks up its ending. Because who? But you know what? I'm excited regardless. Who knows? Maybe they'll execute the ending, whatever the fuck the manga's ending is, because I have no idea what the ending is. I just know from like my own subs. Literally 2 different subs have told me that the ending is trash for the manga. So who knows? Maybe we fans will get lucky and they'll have like a anime original ending or some shit like that. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. probably not going to happen because most animes that adapt mangas, especially their full adaptations, just follow the manga completely. But hey, who knows? I'm going to be really, really optimistic. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction on the comment section below, or the thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear them in the comment section. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the last episode whenever it does come out. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and also fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.